Hello, this is your daily for Friday, April 2nd, 2021. So I'm going to start off with my regular Witch's Tarot. We're going to use that first, and let's see what's going on with different signs. I'm going to start off today with the elements. I'm going to work with the elements first. If I feel the need to go into each individual sign, I will. But I think today I'm going to do the elements, and then once I am completed on the elements and the daily energy, I am going to come on to the live channel. So please come right over to my channel live, H&G Spirit Messages, because I am going to be doing for $30 one card from my spellcasting deck that I have that I showed you yesterday. If you're not familiar what that is, go check out the video from yesterday when I did some of the free readings that way to show you how powerful these cards are. So if you're interested, you can get in line now as you're listening to this now. You can send your $30 over. I don't want to question with it. It's not like that. It works the same way as sticks do, where Spirit gives you a message. They'll pick this card for you, and the card that is for you, I will elaborate on what Spirit's trying to tell you about that card or the message that you're supposed to receive. So again, get in line now through PayPal. It's http://paypal.me/HelenHarris924. Okay, so if you're interested, go over, sign up with PayPal, put your $30 in, and I will start in the order in which it was received. Thank you all for being here. Again, I am going to get started now with the daily for Friday, April 2nd, 2021. So the card that comes up for the first element, which is air. Air is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess comes up for air. This card is definitely going to talk about, yes, a decision having to be made between two, as you can see, right? So we have two. You're also trying to decide. Now, this doesn't mean always have to be about a relationship. This can mean trying to make a decision about what to do first. Maybe things are on your list today. Maybe you're at work still trying to handle certain things that have to get done, following proper protocol, doing things in order as in which you receive them. Some of you are dealing with a boss who may be pushing you a little bit much today or putting a lot of demands on to get something done in a certain time frame. There's something that may have a deadline as of today. Something needs to be completed today before you leave. Whatever that is for some of you. Again, this is supposed to be a general reading, so it will apply to all of you. Again, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's going on with you is, in fact, for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs, this is about choosing, making a decision, having some trouble deciphering between the two, trying to figure out which one is going to benefit you more. Look at the two situations that you're dealing with and decide which one is going to get you closer to your goal, to where you're planning to go in the future. That will be an easy way for you to knock out the one that just doesn't serve you or the one that's not currently needed. Again, for air signs today your day is generally filled up or you're preparing for. Some of you may be having company coming for the weekend with Easter coming up. Some of you may be trying to prepare for work this evening, so you're getting things all lined up. Some of you are just home, maybe doing just general things like your laundry, your dishes, cleaning up, dusting, vacuuming, things of that nature. I just feel like some of you too may be working outside on a vehicle or trying to do some repairs to a car. You could also be at an auto repair shop. I do feel like there is a lot of energy around air signs too of trying to create something, trying to build something of your own. Maybe it's building your own business. It could, in fact, be creating your own recipe. It could be, for some of you, just changing a style. That could go with cosmetic things around your home, talking about paint, pillows, throw covers, whatever. Some of you are just trying to change something up, not wanting things to stay the same, kind of getting old or tired of repetition. Fire signs, your card for today is the Ace of Wands. So fire signs, even though things may feel like they are a struggle to you, things may feel as if they're a mess right now or not organized, or things may feel out of place to you right now. Fire signs, it kind of goes with your energy for today because right now it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot you can do about your situation or whatever's going on. You kind of have to take this one day at a time to get through whatever it is you're going through. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is all about you looking at something from a different point of view or using a different perspective to see something, not seeing it the way you normally would. Sometimes you have to take yourself out of that element, fire signs, in order to see something the way someone else is seeing it. Sometimes it's not all about the way you're viewing it, but the way other people are viewing it. And in order to get them to see it the way you see it, you have to gently kind of guide them into your direction without judging theirs. So, in other words, it doesn't mean yours way is right. It doesn't mean their way is right, fire signs. But what it does mean is there's two ways to get things done. It's all about complimenting one another, allowing somebody else to express their ideas or suggestions. But at the same time, it doesn't mean you have to take them, but you do have to respect somebody else's opinion. Point blank. That's your energy today, fire signs. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So water signs, for a lot of you, you have the Five of Cups. And for a lot of you with the Five of Cups, water signs, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now listen, as you see this particular card, right, with the Five of Cups, so this person is looking down at their past, things that they've been through, maybe people that they had to let go of, maybe people they had to walk away from. Still a little bit curious about what them people are up to right now. Still kind of wondering, if they're okay, or maybe if they found somebody new, wondering if they miss you, wondering if they're thinking about you and those kind of things. I feel like water signs. But at the same time, it's like right behind you, if you turn around, you'll look that everything that you have on your table there is pretty much everything that you need. So even though you have everything that you need and that you're okay with or that you want, there's still a part of you that's turning back, looking and feeling like you might be missing something from the past, or you might miss the familiarity of it. You might miss certain conversations, or you might miss certain things. So for some of you, it's intimate relationships. For some of you, water signs, it could be about somebody who you had some type of partnership with or some type of dealings with. But at the same time, when you weigh it out, because of the scales there, when you weigh it out, it's definitely showing you that it's more favorable to stay where you are and go forward than it is to take your chances of going backwards. When you take the chance of going back, you take the chance of relapsing or falling back into old ways, old patterns, which will then delay you to get to where your next move is to be for your goals. So be really careful, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, of allowing too much of negative behavior, past concerns or issues. Be careful of allowing them to come into your present mode. There is also someone around Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that is going to try to reach out, or you may run into them. This is somebody who's going to want to try to tempt you back into a situation. Just pick up and get out of that area, get out of that space, get out of that conversation. Find an excuse to have to go real quick, because you're going to be able to enjoy the compliment of knowing somebody wants to be with you, but at the same time, you're not going to fall back into their trap, so to speak. You're not going to allow yourself to get caught up, because you know easily that you could be tempted by this person, whether it's their attraction, whether you're just attracted to them, whether it's remembering something about them, but whatever it is, you know that if you fall backwards, you're going to lose what you have forward. So you're not willing to take that risk, so you're going to move forward. All right, now let's do earth signs. Earth signs, you have the Ace of Cups. So earth signs, for your card today, the Ace of Cups, is showing that you're grateful and showing gratitude for what you have today. Something's coming up this weekend that is going to be kind of enjoyable. It's also going to get you to go around about, or it's going to get you to do some type of traveling. Okay, there's definitely a travel coming up here, a lot of movement coming up here. For some of you, daydreams and wishes are definitely showing here, bringing something to fruition, having something pretty much fall right at your feet. There's also a lot of you that are dealing with your intuitive side, being able to feel either positive or negative energy around you and change it very quickly. For some of you, this is definitely about family and friends and reuniting or getting caught up with them, probably over the holiday weekend. So with that being said, that is all of the elements for today. I have a card that is now for the room. The card that is brought to you for the people that chose to watch this video, or you were brought to this channel. This is definitely the Justice card. So Justice card is talking about definitely wanting to put this balance back in your life. A lot of you are doing some researching or trying to find something out. Some of you may be doing your own private investigative type of work, wanting to find the truth in a matter. I do feel like you are going to be correct in about what you think or feel. So follow your gut, follow your intuition. As you can see, this little kitten right here down at the bottom is definitely an animal that is very perceptive to spirit around. This animal can also help to get rid of and remove negative activity or negative vibrations that are around you. Kind of work as sage. The same way sage does is how these animals in your life work. For some of you, there is some concern about an animal that's going on right now today, or something that you're doing as far as vet grooming or something of that nature to do with your pet. For some of you, it's about adopting a pet today. For some of you, it also could be about doing something for your neighbor. For some of you, you may have found a neighbor's animal out and brought it back. Today's energy also speaks about today with the justice is that some of you with this blindfold, you're not really wanting to see the truth in the matter. You're wanting the matter to turn out the way you want it to go, or you're trying to make things happen in the degrees of your, for your side. It's something that's going to please your side. It is a very selfish move, whatever's going on today. Either that's you or it could be your partner. But somebody's definitely trying to have things their way only. I don't know if you go to Burger King a lot and you're trying to have it your way. I don't know what that deal's about. But this is definitely, in fact, about you trying to do something that's only going to please you. The point is to get balanced so that you can meet each other halfway, make a compromise, agree to disagree on certain situations as well. For some of you, there's a newfound friendship or something that's just building. You may find yourself spending time with that person over this weekend. For some of you, you may decide to just be alone, still kind of sulking or still trying to feel that victim mode because that's you think that's making you feel better. But in fact, it's not. It's actually making you physically ill. So do yourselves a favor and go take a shower. Start fresh. Come out, look at something new, go outside for a walk. Get outside in all of the fresh air energy, which is going to help you to change your stinking thinking and bring you back to reality. Anyway, so that's all I have for today. That is your daily again for Friday, April 2nd, 2021. And come and join me now. I'm going to come on and I'll be doing readings specifically for you so that you can feel the energy from spirit, so they can tell you, your spirit guides can tell you through me what's going on, what to expect, or what challenges you're going to face, or what warnings you may need. But it is working the same way as the sticks do, where spirit gives you a message. I will pick a card from my spellcasting deck that is going to be very, very accurate, very informing. And I think that it's something that will help you to get through not only your day, but through your weekend. I will be doing this card spread every single day over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Easter Sunday. So we will be able to get you through this weekend if you're doing this alone or if you're doing this with somebody else. But either way, it's $30 through PayPal, and I will see you in just a few minutes. Thank you.